guys, welcome to Vlogmas. Today we're going to do a ultra casual, as yes, I'm wearing my NASA t-shirt and sitting on the floor of my living room, a casual Usborne book haul. So a while back I did a I hosted an Usborne party on Facebook. So I picked up a couple things for Christmas and I received a couple of things just for hosting the party. So I wanted to share those with you. Without further ado, let's jump in. Okay, the very first things I got were for Jakey. And the first one here is the Usborne's very first finger trail book of dogs and cats. This book is super cute. The pages are super bright and pretty. And basically the babies are going to take their finger and drag their finger along the little finger trails in the book. It's super cute. It not only has finger trails, but it also has little flaps. Boop. And you've heard me say it before, the flaps on Usborne books are actually built into the page. So they're not easy to tear off like many other books are. So that's awesome. I mean, look how cute these pictures are. Jakey is gonna love that. The next thing I got for Jake, who's 17 months old, is Baby's First Slide and See Farm. And here, you're basically going to pop your finger in there and slide to see the little picture. This one has little sheep on it and a little dog that's chasing them. So cute. I just love these pictures. They're super bright and super colorful. This one has like little goats in there. Anyway. This is really, really cute. I think he's gonna love that. The next thing I got him is the Touchy Feely Nativity. This obviously is the nativity story, and inside it has these super bright photos, and each page is gonna have a texture to touch. And since he's at that age where he loves touching and interacting, and it's a good way to keep his attention, I think this book is going to be perfect. So, love that. Next thing I got for Jake and for Ty is the very first book of things to spot. I thought this would be great for car rides. The pages are thick and durable, and there's all different ones. So things to spot on the road, things to spot at home, and it says like who is wearing a bow, who's got a red collar, you know, those things. And then they can point to the photos, and it gives them something to do, kind of like a little beginner activity book. So, like that. The next thing I got was for Ty. It's called Lift the Flap, Questions and Answers About Animals. This book is awesome. We have the one about general knowledge, and there is so much great information in that book. I honestly learned a lot just from reading it with him. And this one is going to be all about animals. So like, where do polar bears go in the summer? And then you open the flap, and the answer to where they go is underneath that flap. So there's so much great information all about animals in here, and Ty is super into animals right now. So I think he's going to love this book. Speaking of Ty, we got this huge thing. It's the My First Reading Library. Ty, I'm hoping in the near future, is going to start reading. And this is basically something to kind of help him on his reading journey. It's going to have 50 books total. The first 22 are from the very first reading series. The next 12 are from reading level 1, and then the remaining 16 are from reading level 2. The thing that's great about this is the very first books, the first 22, engage reading with the parent and the child. So like the parent will read one page and the child will read the next, and they correspond, so it makes learning how to read easier. The next book is the Usborne Look Inside Food. Now there's over 60 different flaps to lift, and this is all about, obviously, about food, right? I thought it was really cool because we talk about food a lot in our house, where it comes from, how it's made, and so this one will tell you there's growing grains, there's crops, rice fields, and it kind of shows you how things are made, which I think is super awesome. It's a great learning experience for Ty, and it not only has those big pages that flap out, but it also has little flaps, like little flaps to lift too. So, love this. I then got 3 different illustrated books, and these are, oh my gosh, so they're so gorgeous. So I got the illustrated stories from Aesop. These are really nice, like padded hardcover books, and the illustrations in here are gorgeous. So just to give you an idea, this is kind of like the writing, the font size, and then the pictures are beautiful. I think these are just like great, even like collector items. And this one is Aesop Stories, so it's gonna have, look at how pretty the pictures are. It's going to have stories like the goose that laid the golden egg, the fox in the tree, the dog in the bone. There's just so many good ones. The next one is the illustrated adventure stories. Since I have two boys, so it's kind of a no-brainer. Again, it's going to have the padded cover, and they come with a bookmark. And this one is basically going to have really great stories like Three Musketeers, The Count of the Monte Cristo, Don Quixote. So that is what this one is, and this is what the inside of that one looks like. So pretty. So pretty. Okay, the last illustrated I got, the last illustrated book I got is the Classics, Action Stories for Young Readers. Again, it's going to have the padded cover and the bookmark, and it looks like this. And I got this book because it has stories in it like Robin Hood, Gulliver's Travels, Around the World in 80 Days. So many great stories, so I'm so excited to share these with the boys. And let me give you a quick peek inside this one, just to give you a little glance. All the illustrations are so pretty, and I think it'll look so great sitting on a bookshelf, so super excited about those. Two more things. I know I went crazy. The last two things I got are the Big Book of Little Stories. I thought these would be perfect for Jake. This is a hardcover book, and this one is going to have stories like The Gingerbread Man, Old Mother Hubbard, The Three Little Pigs, Little Red Riding Hood. I mean, this book is just the cutest thing. So here's an example of some of the illustrations in there. They're just so pretty. And this one also comes with like a red bookmark to keep your place. It'll look really nice up on a bookshelf. All right, the very last thing I got is the Get Ready for School Wipe Clean Activity Pack. And this is going to include alphabet, first letters, 1, 2, 3s, getting ready for writing. And this is one of those things that you can wipe clean. Comes with this little in this little Velcroed pack, and this is the Wipe Clean alphabet, and each one comes with a pen, and yeah, they can practice writing their letters. And the other ones look like this. Oh, I take it back. Just one comes with a pen. This one is Wipe Clean 1, 2, 3. First letters, and this one is ready for writing. So that's really cool. I wonder what this one looks like. Oh, this one is really neat. So this one says write straight lines. How cute. You're like coloring the zebra. And then the next page has them write like squares and rectangles. Really, really clever. So I'm excited to get these in Ty's hands and let him start playing with those. I think he's going to love them. Okay guys, I'm exhausted. That's a lot of books. I'm gonna go ahead and get to wrapping them now for Christmas, and I hope you enjoyed this Usborne book haul. If you did, definitely be sure to give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I'll see all of you guys in my next video. Bye! Oh, and be sure to leave any questions you have at all in the comment box down below. Be happy to answer anything that you guys have.